Today I'm making the video against the injustice which has been decided by the Emotion Authority. I'm going to refuse a letter from the Emotion Authority that I couldn't have the scholarship to study the emotion subject, which is totally called as European Masters on Translational, Cosmetic and Dermatological Sciences. So I am actually against this decision, but I want to say why I'm appealing and why I think there was absolutely 100% injustice. The fact is that I totally believe as a doctor I am an overqualified applicant for the position. Dermatology absolutely is a science which is related to the doctors, because doctors actually, if they wanna go to cure for the skin diseases, dermatological diseases, they definitely go for that prospect. So I have a deep aim for the dermatological fact. I'm not going to explain that in that video because this video will be absolutely long why the aim is here, but still I'll be focusing about the some facts. So now coming to the key fact why I'm thinking that I'm overqualified applicant for that position, for getting the admission with scholarship, Erasmus Mundus scholarship. The first of all, actually in the admission requirement page of the emotion, it's absolutely written that somebody is having the related background for the emotion, likely medicine, chemistry, biology, they can get the admission with the scholarship. So as I have said that I am a doctor, I got a medicine degree which is recognized for by the World Directory Medical World Directory Medical Institution list. So it's absolutely a recognized degree. So it's also related for the emotion background according to the admission requirements page. So ultimately I should have the admission with scholarship at the same time. And I'm saying the overqualified portion because our medicine degree was 5 years. It was not a typical bachelor degree like the 4 years. You know, most of the countries are having the 4 years bachelor degree, or even some of the countries like Australia, UK, I think they're having the 3 years bachelor degree. But my course, my medicine degree was like 5 years degree, and I also got an internship 1 year, and I also had the dermatological words in my internship. And then after I directly made deals with the patients of dermatological fact, having the scabies or skin or something like that. So the main fact is that I'm saying right now. So then after doing like my 1 year internship, I got a medical license. So I have a medical license to practice as a doctor in my home country. I also practice there. So ultimately I'm an overqualified person because I didn't have only 4 years bachelor degree in the terms of the admission requirement. And now if I come for the another prospect, so now if I come for the another prospect of the admission requirements fact in the page of the emotion, it's written like about the English requirement fact. The English requirement fact is absolutely written that Bangladesh is a country as a list of the native speaking country. So I completed my medicine degree from Bangladesh, which is a native English speaking country, according to the emotion page. And as I have done my medicine degree from that country, I don't need to submit any other English requirement facts, something like that. So, but at the same time, I want to say, yeah, my degree was definitely English speaking because I also got a certificate from the World Directory Medical School. If you just search there, like it's written that my medicine degree was completed in English medium. And at the same time, I want to say, by the plus point, I also did a TESOL certificate, which is just not like a makeup, just not like a fact of joke, because I got the TESOL certificate, which is from the Arizona State University of the USA, and which is actually the teaching English license. If anyone want to be international English teacher, they should have that certificate. And I also got a prestigious psychiatry degree from like Harvard Medical School of the USA. So it's also a prestigious one. I studied English. So in every aspect, and I also believe that I also in my application I also gave the link of my YouTube channel, which is, and if anybody goes to the link through, if the Emotion Authority goes to the link through, they can understand that how I speak actually, what kind of accent I'm using. Basically I use like the native speaking accent, like American, Australian, Canadian, whatever how they try to say. So I think I'm absolutely confident in case of study in English medium. So I qualified that prospect of the English requirements fact. So now again, if I want to say why I was telling the overqualified fact again and again, if I tell about my work experience, I firstly worked as an intern doctor in my home country, like for getting the license, and then after I worked as a medical officer. I was in the hospital. So and then after I was a lecturer of physiology and also of the community medicine. So then after I worked as an online psychological counselor. Then after I was medical team leader doctor for the UNICEF, which is a recognized, prestigious institution. So ultimately I think I worked in many aspects which is related to the emotion authority, definitely. So definitely I'm an overqualified applicant for that position. Now I want to tell a little bit about some achievements. I got offer letter to study in Canada college. The subject was healthcare administration. Then I got offer letter to study in Canada, which is called as St. Clair College, and the subject was autism and behavioral science. Then I got again an offer letter for Sweden, which is the university's name is Örebro University, and the subject was cardiovascular medicine. Then I got another offer letter from Skopje University. The subject's name was bioinformatics. I got offer letter to get the conference in Germany, and the conference was about the public health related facts. I also got a psychological master's offer letter from the Tübingen University. So I got so many offer letters to study there, but ultimately the fact, whatever I discovered, it was going to be absolutely huge expensive for me. So, and at the same time I also was being suffered from the COVID-19 facts. So I was thinking that at the time, if I want to apply for that, might be a problem with the visa related fact because of the COVID-19. So I couldn't able to go to the countries to have my education. So then I thought that translational cosmetic dermatological science for the emotion could be absolutely gorgeous fact if I could get admission with a scholarship. But eventually I haven't even got that, being overqualified applicant. So that's why I think I should have the justice. So if I want to say more about my achievements, I got a certificate of the neuroscience facts from the Royal Federal University. I got certificate for completion of the intercultural sensitivity from Netherlands University, which is named as Saxion University of Applied Sciences. I got certificate for completion of the breastfeeding facts from the Breastfeeding Foundation. I got certificate for completion of the asthma training facts from Primary Care Respiratory Society. I got certificate for COVID-19 facts after completion of that. So ultimately I got so many certificates I even can't remember right now. So I'm telling about some kind of certificates I gained. So all the achievements I got, and I thought that kind of overqualified achievements, the certificates, English requirements fact, about my accent as I speak very fluently, the confidence that everything could be getting me easy admission with a scholarship in that Erasmus Mundus program. Translational cosmetic and dermatological science program. And as I'm a doctor. Excuse me. But unfortunately, what I got a refusal letter. So this is my appeal. My Lord, please give me the justice. I'm totally heartbroken. I wanted to cry, basically, but I thought that I will be getting the justice definitely. So I still have the time for crying in the next time. So I still believe that I will be getting the justice and I will be getting the admission with scholarship. If it is even not possible to give me the 100% scholarship, like the living expenses will be also borne by the European Commission, then if it is at least possible to give me the tuition fee scholarship, like 100% tuition fee discount, that could be also very much appreciable for me, because I want to complete the course and I want to help the patients who are suffering from the dermatological diseases. in the whole world. That's my main aim. And who knows that if I can gain that knowledge to prevent and to treat the dermatological diseases by that, but after completing the degree from the Emotion Authority, who knows, maybe I can get a Nobel Prize after inventing a new treatment fact of the dermatological diseases. So please, my Lord, just give me the justice, and so that I could be happy to be a prospective person after completing that course. Thank you so much for seeing the video. Take care. Goodbye.